Enemies of effective prayer, unforgiveness. I've seen people, they will tell you, I can forgive, I can't forget. Unforgiveness is a major hindrance to our prayer. I was thinking after Joseph became king, he will jail his brothers. And Joseph said unto them, fear not, for I am in the place of God. When you are in the place of God, forgiveness becomes easy. There is nothing that punctures prayer like unforgiveness. Ephesians 4 verse 31. Ephesians 4:31. Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 31. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice. Colossians 3:13. Forbearing one another and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Christ forgave, you also do. Some people can't forgive. What happened in 1962? They have record. Some people have a diary where they write people that have offended them. You see, this diary, this is very common in the political scene. You see, when I wanted to run for local government chairman, this man didn't support me. Therefore, everything about him. There are people today, they are carrying weight of grudges on their system. Weight of grudges. I can't find any mortal man on earth that I'm angry with. I can't find one. I can't find. No matter the hurt, I can't find. Now, do not behave itself or similarly. Seek it not her own. It's not easily provoked. Thinketh no evil. Number 2, enemy of prayer. Lack of faith. Some people are praying, but they don't even believe the prayer they are praying. When Peter finally got home, they went to tell the prayer warrior. Peter is at the door. Rhoda said, Rhoda, something must be wrong with you. That cannot be Peter. They didn't believe. One day, I heard testimonies of Idahosa raise the dead. I hear testimonies of raising the dead. So somebody died. I said, let's go and raise this dead. Now, as I was praying for the dead, some people were at the door. Some people that went with me were at the door. They were at the door. Maybe if the dead man gets up, they will take off. So, praise God. They were at the door. Nothing punctures prayer like lack of faith. One of the things that excite me about my father in the Lord, whether he calls you on phone, you meet with him, ever joyful. Ever joyful. In Isaiah 12 and verse 3, he said, with joy, you shall draw water out of the well of salvation. Some people are so angry, bitter. When you are angry and bitter, prayer cannot work. In Proverbs 18 and verse 14, the spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity, but a wounded spirit, who can bear? In Habakkuk chapter 3 and verse 17, although the fig tree does not blossom, although what I'm praying for is not exactly what it is. He said, although the fig tree shall not blossom, neither shall the fruit be in their vines. He said, the labor of the olive shall fail, and the field shall yield no meat. The flock shall be cut out from the fold, and there shall be no head in them. Verse 18, everybody alive, read verse 18. He said, yet will I rejoice. Yet will I rejoice in the Lord. I will joy in the God of my salvation. Now, what he's saying, joy is only guaranteed if it's in God. I have a lot of friends that are billionaires. And when I look at them sometimes, I know money does not bring joy. Many of you think that when I become a governor, I become a president, I will have joy. Oh my God. Money and position does not bring joy. He said, the joy of the Lord is my strength. So if your joy is not rooted in God, it can't stand. The joy must be rooted in God. You are a single sister, they greet you, good morning, morning. And you are telling me it's ancestor that make you not to marry. Say there is one enemy in the father's house. People, you every day your face is squeezed, and now your destiny is squeezed, and now you are complaining. You don't know what the issue is. They greet you, quarrel. You greet somebody, quarrel. People don't even know where you stand. Now listen, you must get to a point to know no man owe you anything. Nobody. You see, he was my friend who, now God has blessed him. He has forgotten me. Your lack of joy is rooted in your expectation from men. Because there is no man that can meet another man's need. It's only him. So if your joy is rooted in people, you will be broken. So joy, maintaining joy, make prayer flow. I was in my house one day. They said one of our churches collapsed. And I asked, did anybody die? He said, no, nobody was in service. I said, praise God. You know why I said praise God? What if it was during service and somebody died? Now, the frequency of joy is what makes prayer flow. There is a man I know, since I know him, he has not smiled more than 2 times. Joy is one catalyst that make prayer ascend.